Senator Hawley, you said innocent people don't take the fifth. You counted Fauci, 111. Donald Trump took it over 400 times. So by your own courtroom arithmetic, your boss is nearly 4 times guiltier. Don't run from the equation. You wrote it. Innocent people don't. Over 400. You draw your own conclusion. 4 times guilty. You walked in, grinning, verdict written in advance. What day is it, Doc? What color are your pants? Cheap little traps in the cable news disguise, trying to turn caution into evidence and lies. Then you got no fifth rights, you were pardoned, understand? One narrow legal doctrine stretched across the land. Yeah, a pardon can remove risk for conduct that it covers, but scope still matters, dates, jurisdictions, others. You took half a truth and made a Hannity audition. A law school footnote turned public inquisition. Then came the slogan, smug as hell to live it like a gift. Nothing says dishonesty like taking the fifth. Hawley got a guilt calculator, watch that bastard smoke. 111 means guilty, 400 means what? If silence is confession, Trump confessed all night. Nearly 4 times guilty by the Hawley right. You draw your own conclusion. We followed your route, your math hit Mar-a-Lago and blew the circuits out. You built the little standard, now your heroes at the top. Josh, don't change the formula just because it caught your boss. Your orange messiah said declining was wise. Anyone who doesn't take the fifth is a fool. His advice, then 400 plus times. Same answer, I decline. Are those 400 confessions by your brilliant design? Or does context start to matter when the red hat's involved? Does your sacred guilt equation suddenly dissolve? Fauci invokes criminal, Trump invokes defense. That isn't constitutional law, it's partisan incense. Same amendment, same shield, different man in the chair. And your standard changes jerseys when your boss gets there. You didn't leave an exception, didn't qualify the claim. Innocent people don't, Senator, say it with his name. Same answer, absolute fool. Innocent people don't. Josh, explain yourself. You weren't hunting facts, you were hunting a clip, trying to paint blood on a cautious witness's lip. Question already poisoned, prosecution in the air. Miss a date by 1 day and then manufacture a snare. When counsel says silence, you point like you scored, as if fear of the trap proves the charge you ignored. That's processed as punishment, Peter there is proof. A subpoena with the ring light and no evidentiary roof. Challenge the privilege properly, take the dispute to court. Define every question, test the pardon support. But work doesn't trend like a Fox News thrill. Silence means guilty, unless Donald stays still. Hawley got a guilt calculator, watch that bastard smoke. 111 means guilty, 400 means what? If silence is confession, Trump confessed all night. Nearly 4 times guiltier by the Hawley ride. You draw your own conclusion. We followed your route, your math hit Mar-a-Lago and blew the circuits out. You built the little standard, now your heroes at the top. Josh, don't change the formula just because it caught your boss. Senator, this is simple. Either pleading the fifth proves guilt and Donald Trump bury your meter, or pleading the fifth does not prove guilt and you smeared Anthony Fauci. Pick one. The Constitution is not a personality test. Here's humiliation clean, no rumor, no spin. Your quote versus Trump, let the cross-exam begin. Your own words on record, your own hero on tape. Your universal standard with no MAGA escape. A pardon may compel answers within its domain. It does not turn silence into proof of a crime. Losing one privilege just invalidate the charge. That leap was yours, Senator, reckless in law. You brought a hammer for Fauci, swinging hard for the show. Mr. Doctor completely hit the dial below. Now 400 red lights flash whenever you talk. The Senator cross-examined himself and lost. 111. 400 plus, you draw your own conclusion. 4 times guilty. Explain yourself, case closed.